Welcome to the BoxingLocker.com. I am Matt Goddard, former professional boxer, now boxing coach and fully qualified personal trainer. Today I'm going to be taking you through a 5-minute static ab workout. Okay, so it's all about core strength and stability. They're all static exercises. There's no movement at all except transitioning from one exercise to the next. Okay, so I've got here my phone with a 30-second timer on. The timer is going to go off to start the bell now. And all we're going to do then is get ourselves down on our bum, ready for the first exercise. So we need feet together, knees together, sit on the very base of your bum, and then pull your rib cage down towards your hips, ready to start. Arms out in front of you. As soon as the bell goes, what we're going to do is lean back as far as we can, stopping so our lower back doesn't make contact with the ground, okay? So we're starting in 5 seconds. As soon as the bell goes, I'm going to lean back. Now we just hold, very, very simple. All I'm going to do now is take you through each exercise, transitioning from one into the next without any gaps. So I'm going to talk you through what we're going to do in the next exercise while we're doing one, okay? All we're going to do next is holding this hold, not letting it go, bend our knees so our feet come in as close to our bum as possible without sitting forward, okay? So I hold this position, keep the core engaged, keep the tummy squeezing tight, pull that belly button into the spine, and then tuck my feet in without sitting forward. Try and press my feet into the ground, squeezing my tummy tight the whole time. So we're halfway through. For the progression here, I'm going to need to bring my hands up to my head, and as soon as the bell goes, I'm going to twist around to my left. This doesn't have to be a dramatic rotation. All we're trying to do is add a little bit more tension to the side of the core. So I hold to one side, trying to keep them feet still. As you can see, my elbow isn't actually touching my leg. That's how far round I've come. Doesn't need to be a huge amount more than that. It's perfectly normal to feel tension in your hips when you do this exercise. What we don't want to be doing is feeling it in our lower back. When the bell goes, I'm going to spin round and go straight to the other side. So as you can see, it's all about tension in the core, keeping yourself static, working with this time under tension to make the abs work hard from start to finish. When the bell goes, I'm going to come back to the centre, straighten my arms out in front of me, and lift my feet off the ground, holding this. So this is the 5th exercise, guys. 2.5 minutes gone once this one's complete. Next up, we're going to get into some lower body holds. So I'm going to lay back, slide my hands under my bum, under the base of my bum, not right under my lower back, keeping the tension in my tummy, holding a little crunch, and then extend the legs out 6 inches above the ground and hold. Keeping the tummy under tension the whole time. You should be able to see here that my tummy's shaking. That's where it's all that tension. All in the core, nothing in the lower back. Straight up onto the elbows, reverse plank. On the heels, on the elbows, squeezing your tummy tight, but pushing your bum upwards even though you're pushing your belly button down. Squeezing hard. Keep the glutes engaging to support the lower back. Keep the core engaging to hold you up. From here, we're going to roll straight over into a side plank for 30 seconds. As soon as the bell goes, side plank, feet on top of each other, arm up in the air, hold. Keep trying to lift your your hips up as high as you can. Arm up, the rest of your body neutral. All down this side now, working hard to stabilise you. Obviously, when the bell goes, we're going to reverse straight into the other side, okay? Straight into the other side. Straight round, So we've done straight leg hold, bent leg hold, twist, twist, feet off the ground, leg raise and hold, reverse plank, left side plank, right side plank, and then all we've got left to do is a regular plank, guys. So to finish up, we're going to go straight over onto our elbows. Now, almost there, guys. Almost there. There we have it. Simple, effective, very, very challenging static core workout. 10 exercises, 30 seconds of each, no rest in between. The first is a straight leg lean back and hold, bent leg lean back and hold, twist to the left, leaning back and hold, twist to the right, leaning back and hold, feet off the ground, back in the center, leaning back and hold. On your back, leg raise and hold, reverse plank, left side plank, right side plank, full plank. 10 exercises, 5 minutes in total, absolutely flat out. Core should be shaking from about 35-40 seconds in all the way through. That's how you're going to get them abs absolutely burning. Abs, you get it? Make sure at the end, guys, you do a little stretch out. So a few effective exercises for stretching out the abs. Down on your front, push your top half up. Really nice one this for opening them out. And then up onto your hands and knees, lift up, push down, lift up, push down, and then just standing hip rotations, just to get that loosening back out, because when you do these kind of static holds, you'll feel a lot of tension in the hips. That's where your deep core muscles run into the pelvis, and it's all about that stability. They're all part of your core stability and core strength. Hope you enjoyed that workout. Thanks for tuning in. Loads more on the website. Loads of boxing coaching content. Remember, that isn't a workout on its own. If you really want to get something out of that, you need to be doing other things with it. If you have 5 minutes to spare, you can bosh that out, of course. That's a good way to spend your 5 minutes. But realistically, if you're trying to get an actual workout in, you need to be doing that more times. So maybe looking at 3 to 4 times through with a 1 minute rest between each 5 minutes. Or you need to be doing that as a finisher to a workout that you've already done. Again, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you for the next one. All the best.